Hello there. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing some Minecraft tonight, but it's the newest snapshot, so it's has all the cool ocean stuff, and I'm sure before they put it in the game there'll be more cool ocean stuff, or in the actual game. So, I apologize in advance. I'm getting over a cold, so hopefully I'm not too gross, but I will attempt not to mouth breathe too much into the microphone. So first off, I started the new snapshot world, which is snapshot 18W10A, which means it's the 2018 week 10 first snapshot. So for the seed, I used Waterworld because I generated a couple worlds with random seeds and wasn't close to an ocean. Waterworld did put me close to an ocean. As you can see, you can already see all the kelp in there, which is new. Also, I noticed if I go up a little bit, you can see there's a village over here. So if you're ever looking for a new world to start, this seed looks like a good seed. There's actually a savanna right beyond the village, and you can see there's a desert and forests and stuff and plains. So yeah, seems like a good place. Of course, I'm mostly interested in checking out the oceans. So you can see even this kind of tide pool here has some salmon in it and some kelp. And I think the squids actually fight you back, although of course I'm in creative mode, so not gonna do much fighting right now. Hopefully this game won't lag too much, because sometimes when I'm in creative mode, the game, while I'm streaming, likes to lag. If that happens, I'll just start a single-player survival game, maybe in the same world. But usually if I go around and I'm not like trying to fly really far, really fast, it's usually okay. So first off, yeah, you can see there's all the new kelp and fish. And there's several different ocean biomes. So like this one is okay, I'm in the beach biome, but let's see when we get out to the actual ocean. So this is kind of cool. I didn't even see this. There's like a underwater ravine type thing, and maybe this will come out in the actual ocean. So I'm really excited for this snapshot to come out in wow, I can't talk today. In the actual game, not just a snapshot. Sorry, let me check something really quick. Okay. Yep. Alright. Okay, here we go. Coming out on the actual ocean. Looks like a nice gravel seafloor. So now we are in a cold ocean biome. So depending on the different biomes, there'll be different fish and different types of ruins. And I didn't look too much around in this game. I looked around just enough to know that there was stuff to see. So there were some ruins over here. Let's see if I can find them again. But yeah, you can see here's some cod. Those are what they kind of replace the normal fish that you fished up in Minecraft before. And they come in schools. And the squids, same old squids we know and love, except they fight back. So I'm building a building using lots of ink to dye it in our current server, so I need to remember to get all those squids. Oh man, so here's a cool ravine. Oops. Oh, and look, you can kind of see some lava. Oh yeah, and you can see better in the ocean the longer you've been in it. So, yeah, see how I could see kind of well before and then I couldn't. So here's a ravine. That's pretty cool. You can also, I don't know if you can hear it because I kind of have the game noise down a little bit, but there's some cool ocean background noises. So yeah, you can see some, iron or gold or something down there. Oh, and there's these bubble columns, and so they form above magma. They pull you and they pull items down. So like if you're in survival mode, you'd want to be careful because you're going to take fire damage or heat damage if you step on these. I'm in creative mode, obviously, so it's fine. What I don't know, and I need to test, is actually if you can catch your breath in these bubbles. If you can, that'd be pretty cool, because that would allow you to be underwater longer. But yeah, they kind of pull you down, so like, yeah, it's hard to go up when you're in them. Yeah, see how it keeps pulling me down. Oh, hey, what's this? This looks like a ruin of some sort. So, or maybe it's just natural in the, I don't know. I guess it's a ruin that doesn't have much going on, but let's see if there's anything up here. Stay away from those columns pulling me down. But yeah, if you can breathe in those columns, that would be pretty useful. You just have to be careful. Okay, so that's the ravine. I didn't see any other ruins right there. I know there was some ruins. Man, hopefully I can find them again. Let's see where I am in relation to the land. And if I'm sure there's more ruins if I can't find these. Now that looks like a fish item, so a fish must have died for some reason, or is this a glitch? Let's see. Oh god. I gotta stay out of these bubble columns. So this will be fun in the real game. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where that fish object was coming from. There we go, I got some raw cod. So for some reason one of the cods died, and it drops this raw cod now. And as you can see, it's a little harder to see underwater now because I went back under. The sunset looks kind of cool. Where were the ruins? Okay, because I did see... There's the ruins I came up near. I did see this ravine when I was exploring before. And I basically found ruins that had... It was just like one building, but I know there's groups of them. And they make ruined villages. So hopefully I'll be able to see under here in the dark okay. Oh, look at that. There's some underwater caves over here. So, you know what? I haven't checked out any underwater caves. Let me see if I can find the one ruin I found before, and if I can't find that, let's go check out those caves. So there also will be... I haven't looked at it yet, but there's an item. Let's see if I can find it in here. It'll be a turtle shell. Oh, hey, a trident. Forgot about that. There'll be a helmet you can craft out of turtle shells. Here we go. And I thought that like helped you breathe underwater, but I can't really... Honestly, I can't really remember, so I might be wrong. Here, let's go ahead and put that on. I don't know if that makes much of a difference. Got my sweet helmet. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I thought I read that it helps you breathe underwater, but I can't quite remember. Oh. Okay, must be fully nighttime now. We got slightly different lighting under here. Yeah, I can't find the ruins I found before. They were super close to the shore, I thought, so okay. Oh, there's another village. I went further than I thought. Well, okay, so this is a really good seed because not only was there a village right over there, there's a desert village right here too, so here, let's go ahead and check out what's in their blacksmith chest. Oh, I do have water breathing on. Okay, so yeah, so it looks like I have permanent water breathing with that turtle shell helmet, which is pretty cool, so that'll be useful. Hey village, we have come to steal your stuff. What do they have? Apples and iron. Well, I mean, it's not very exciting, but honestly with two villages really close by, that's nice for the start of the game. Okay, I'm gonna go back under the water. Okay, so it's gonna be hard to see at first, of course, but... Did I get poisoned? Oh no, that's just the water breathing stuff, huh? Okay, so I thought the ruins were pretty close to the shore that I saw before. Really, I should just keep walking and eventually I'll find some more, but... Oh, and I wonder, since this is next to the desert, I wonder if this is a warm ocean biome? Let's see. No, I'm on a beach. Let's see what happens if I go out here. Still the beach. Ocean. Okay, this is just a normal ocean biome. But basically there's warm oceans, cool oceans. Oh, you know what I haven't seen yet is a turtle, too. I saw a bunch of turtles when I first was looking at this. Well, hopefully we'll see some turtles. They looked pretty cool. And I saw a bunch of tropical fish, too, so I wonder if I just went in like a totally different spot. There's those ravines. Man, so much for that. Yeah, so the underwater stuff, like the ravines and the caves, it looks pretty cool. It's funny because lately I've played a bit of Subnautica, and this reminds me, it's like if Minecraft turned into Subnautica a little bit without the aliens. Okay, so I wonder before did I... Okay, I don't know. Where's that other village? I don't want to go to... Okay, there's that other village. So we have the desert village there, the village... the plains village there, and spawn is right about there where I'm circling. So, don't know where I went in before, but let's see. But again, yeah, the seed is if you type water world, all one word, that's the seed. And of course, if you do it now in the main game, there's not going to be all the ocean stuff, but there's probably still villages in the same spot. So I think that's the cave we came out of. Right there. When I, you know, I went down in that lake at first and came out, so that's where that is. And the kelp's pretty cool. Yeah, and so you can pick the kelp and make kelp blocks out of it. So it looks like it's kind of like bamboo, where you can knock down pieces of it. Although, of course, since I'm in creative mode, I don't have all the pieces. Does that drop normal kelp? No, that's just grass or something. Okay. But yeah, it sure makes the oceans prettier. Where did I see that ruin? So, yeah, if I can't find it, hopefully I just find another one. But the ruin I saw earlier was, it was almost kind of like one house by itself. It was made out of some carved stone brick, and it had some glazed terracotta on the floor to make a rug kind of pattern. It had a chest in it, and the chest had a whole bunch of gold, and I forgot what else, but I mean, yeah, it was somewhere close to spawn, so if you, I don't recall there being any magma by it. There might have, but and I thought it was right here I saw turtles, but man, apparently I need a map, which there is some new map features too, where you can leave markers on maps with banners, which is a pretty cool feature. I'll have to try that out later. Okay, so there's another ravine. Oh, here's some salmon. They're the red ones. Let's see, so I see a ravine over here. Maybe this is the ravine I saw at first. I'm gonna move this thing out of my view though. There we go. Okay, so we have another underwater ravine. That one doesn't have magma at the bottom, of course. Oh, hey, here's a ruin. I don't think this is the same ruin I saw before, but I see a few, so this is exciting. Oh, look, yeah, there's a couple here, and one over there, too, so this is like a whole ruined village. Okay, so for context, this ruined village is... Let's see where it is. Oh, and there's one... Ooh, this looks cool. Okay, so where are we now? Okay, so we're pretty much off the shore of that... of the village... Can't talk right now. We're pretty much just right off the shore of the village near spawn that was a plains village. Wow, apparently I'm running in the... Oh, I'm probably swimming. You know what? Oh, I didn't even think about that. Look at... Yeah, see, before your character just looks like it's walking on water, kind of, and here it's actually like I'm swimming, so you can kind of sprint under the water, too. That's pretty good. Okay. So, here's our first look at a ruined village. This is a deep lukewarm ocean. Oh yeah, so there's like warm oceans, lukewarm oceans, deep versions of both, cold oceans, Arctic oceans. So what you'll find in these ruined villages are there's hidden treasure, and I see there's one in this old house here. So I guess we gotta move some of the sand out of the way. Oh, be careful, there's magma there. Don't want to step on that. So let's go around on the other side. Of course, I'm in creative mode, so it doesn't actually matter, but I just want to see what this is, too. Is this clay? No, it's like some sort of... It's the concrete or whatever, huh? So, in this chest... Oh, you get a fishing rod. It's an unbreaking fishing rod. And I mean, this is right off the shore at spawn, so it's... pretty useful right away. So you got that. Oh, is that a tropical fish over here? Looks like some sort of tropical fish. Oh yeah, another thing you can do in this new Minecraft snapshot is put fish in buckets, and then they'll be alive above the water. If you, oh, because they're actual mobs now, they're not just items. If you, oops. If you take them out of the water, they'll flop around and die. But if you, okay, some wheat, okay, and a Luck of the Sea 3 fishing rod, that's pretty good. So you can make a whole start fishing if you use this seed. Oh look, stuff's floating to the surface. Okay, so items all float to the surface now. That's probably what that dead fish I found was doing. But if they're in those bubble columns, they get pulled down, so that's pretty interesting. Oh, there's a pufferfish. So the pufferfish will puff up when they get near you now, and they can poison you. So let's see if this guy does it to me. I'm in creative, so he might not care, because the mobs don't really go after you. Yeah, I think if I was in regular mode, he would puff up. But yeah, they'll poison you, so you have to be careful. You can see there's some more tropical fish. We should start seeing some turtles soon. So anyway, there's these two houses right there that both had chests. That's pretty good. You got a nice ravine here, and it doesn't even have any bubbles pulling you down, so that's good. Well, and of course, I did see turtles when I first was playing, so if you could find turtles, they drop shell pieces, and that's how you craft this helmet, so you can breathe underwater. So then you wouldn't have to worry about, like, diving down here and dying, because of course at the beginning you're not going to have water-breathing potions and enchantments and stuff. So there's this other buildings in this ruined village. Let's go check out this building over here. I like the music in creative mode. I wish it was in the regular. It's kind of soothing under the ocean. Is it daytime yet? Looks like it. So here's another part of a ruined village, a ruined building. So got some archway. So it'd be interesting. I can't remember exactly. Oh no, these fish are all getting sucked down. Okay, it looks like they can get back out again, but... So this is a ravine that has a bunch of columns. So does this kill the fish when they get down there if they go too far down? Probably does, huh? Yep, they're taking damage. Poor little guys. So yeah, if you can come down here and not burn yourself by the lava, you get all these fish automatically. Although it's hard to get out of these bubble columns, you have to be careful. Oh, sorry about that. So, let's see. So there's the ruined village we just passed. Keep going along the shore a little bit. I apologize, I gotta blow my nose. Man, colds suck, let me tell you. I mean, it's not that bad, but you know. Be exciting when I can talk normally again. What was that? Was that a pufferfish puffing up? Oh man, let's see. Oh look, yeah, they're so tiny. Okay. That's great. And it poisoned me. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cute. Sorry, I like pufferfish in real life. So here's another ravine. This one doesn't have all the columns. What I would like to find is some of those underwater caves like we passed earlier, because apparently it's a whole cave systems underground. So let's see what's down here. There's a lot of cool different types of fish. Oh, I hear a bat, so there must have been a not underwater cave. But who knows where. Ah! Okay, here's a cave. Let's go in here. And we got some fish. So I wonder if the water, does it just go all the way down forever, or what? A little bit hard to navigate with the water. Well, okay, it's not really that hard. I'm just not used to it. Just have to keep pressing shift to go down. So this is an underwater cave. It just kind of ends. I wonder if it connects to... Because you know how sometimes caves kind of connect to other caves? Okay, well, if you go here, all of a sudden I'm back in the dark with no lights to see, but I'm also have air, so it looks like you could break things and get air. It's nice that you can just kind of automatically see underwater, because man, it would get real dark if it was like that the whole time. Okay, let's see if I can get back up there. And of course, so really under the water, you don't have as many hostile mobs. You have the pufferfish that'll poison you. Okay, so where are we going? And you have the squids will fight back now if you fight them. I'm probably forgetting something. I mean, of course, there's like guardians and stuff. Ooh, here we go. This might be the building I saw before. And if I did, that means there's turtles. Yeah, there's a turtle. Sweet. Okay. So let's go see this turtle, then we'll check out this building. Hi, buddy. So of course, I don't wanna hurt it. I don't know if it even drops shell pieces, honestly, if you kill it. I think it just drops them normally as they, like, baby turtles grow up, but I might be wrong about that. There's a lot of stuff I don't know. Okay, so that was cool to see the turtle. Let's go check out this building. Yeah, this is the building I saw earlier. Okay, so there is a little magma spot here, so if you're swimming by, but this ruin looks really cool. Yeah, look at all this, the cracked bricks and everything. I love, one of my favorite parts about Minecraft is finding the random ruins and like old mines and stuff like that. It's fun. So let's see what biome we're in now. This is a deep ocean biome. Okay. So is there a way in over here? I guess we have to go back over by that magma. Luckily it's not gonna hurt me. Wait, is there even a door? Oh yeah, here we go. So yeah, this is cool. They have the purple glazed terracotta on the floor to look like a rug. And if you walk into this room, I mean, think about like if you just have the underwater breathing helmets. Oh, and it has a lamp too, an ocean lamp. If you have the underwater breathing helmets, you can just, you could like live down here basically. I mean, you're gonna do everything, but it'd be pretty cool. Like, let's see what happens if we clear out this gravel. Like, what does it look like? Oops. Broke some seagrass, but yeah, you have a whole nice building here. Open another window, it looks like. Yeah, and so let's see what's in this chest. So this is the chest I saw before. You got all these gold nuggets, you got some wheat, you got an emerald, which is good for trading with those two villages right by spawn. You got a blast protection book. That's always good. Okay, so yeah, you got the purple glazed terracotta made in a cute rug pattern. I like that. Ah, watch out. So that's pretty cool. Or, I mean, if you got, well, it'd be hard to get, it's hard to get sponges in survival anytime soon. I mean, I can't even, like, I die so fast in the ocean temples, so I can never get sponges in survival, but if you did, you could clear out that underwater, or you could, what, seal it off and put gravel, and then take away the gravel, and you'd have a nice place you can breathe underwater, and you just have to get a nice way to get down there. So I read that magma blocks can still harm you even if they're under a rug, because I was trying to think of ways you could like maybe use the bubbles if you can breathe them to get down, but I don't know. I suppose you just have to be fast enough to get into your underwater base, or do a ladder that goes up to the surface. Okay, so I'm kind of just going further into the ocean now to see what we see. I see some more caves down there. I don't really want to go too deep into caves unless it looks like I can get out easily, but there you go. Oh, this looks like a pretty big cave, so let's go down here. Or maybe it's another ravine. So there's a lot of underwater ravines now. Yeah, look at this. It's like two ravines crisscrossing. I wonder if there's any air pockets anywhere, like if you come up under any of these. I guess, nope. Just wondering. Okay, here there might be, because look at how the water's flowing. Oh, so this is an actual cave. So that's really interesting. Okay, so here, I'm going to grab some glowstone so I can light this up. Where's the glowstone? Where are you, glowstone? Glowstone, glowstone. I guess I could use like prismarine, but here it is. Okay. So if I put a glowstone out so we can see where we are. Hey, buddy. So that's cool. So you notice I was in that underwater ravine and I swam up into an actual cave. This cave doesn't actually go anywhere. It might. Hey, buddy. Let's see. Doesn't. I mean, yeah, it might actually. Well, you know, I think we're too far in the ocean for it to go all the way up to the surface. Yeah, we're in an ocean biome, but still, that's pretty cool that you can surface into actual surface caves. Surface into surface caves. So that's what we were doing there. Yeah, because I was wondering, I'm like, why is the water falling there? So that's good. You could pop up for air and then hopefully not get shot by a skeleton or something. But yeah, like here's another one. And it's funny how it looks so light right here, but then you pop up and it's pitch black because you're underground in a cave. So that's kind of interesting, the disparity between seeing underwater in the caves. But mind you, I mean, it would be a lot less fun if you couldn't see underwater, so it would probably suck. Look, here's another cave system here with the water flowing into it. I mean, you could probably get all the way back to shore like this if you wanted. Watch me get lost though. Okay, so there's water right up here, so we're still deep under the ocean. But yeah, there's like whole dry cave networks, so you could, I mean, you could have all kinds of stuff going on. Okay, I'm gonna go back up though if I can. Until I get back into the ocean, maybe. Man, I was like way under there. Okay, there we go. There. Alright, so let's see. Let's see if I can even see land. Okay, so it's night again. There's the desert. I don't even know if this is the same desert, but it might be. I don't know how far I went or which direction I went. Well, this looks like if I go this way, I'll go more into the ocean, so I guess that's probably what we want to do. Keep going this way. Alright, so what kind of biome is this now? This is just regular ocean still. Yeah, and another thing they added that they haven't put in the game yet, there's all these coral blocks. There's dead coral, which happens if you bring it above the water. Blue coral, pink coral, purple, red, yellow. Those, I don't know where they're going to put those yet because they're only in the creative menu right now, but maybe they will put those in the underwater villages or something. Well, let's just keep going this way and see what we see. Or, I mean, it'd be cool to find an Arctic one, but I also don't want to go super far because the game will probably lag. But I think we have a good idea of caves and stuff now, so it'd be cool just to see some more general underwater stuff and the fish and all that. So quiet now. Just some bubbles. But I love how light it is even at night. So, let's see. Oh, got some different types of fish here. So I think it looks like we might have transitioned into a warm ocean or a lukewarm ocean. So, deep lukewarm ocean. Alright. I'm starting to know my ocean biomes. There we go. Here's another turtle. Hey, buddy. Oh, and lots of turtles. Okay, so they like these deep lukewarm oceans. Uh-oh. Oh, I ran into the shore. That's not where I want to go. Okay, well, let's just see if I can find some ruins. Here's another cave system. Oh no, the shore again. That's not what I want. Oh yeah, I guess it makes sense that the turtle's over here because they like the shoreline. Oh yeah, and they lay eggs. I wonder if I can find any turtle eggs. I don't know. Do you see any turtle eggs? Oh, I like the little short kelp right under the water. That's pretty cool. Do they lay them on the surface? Hey, there's a turtle. Hey, buddy. Turtle hanging out on the surface with a creeper and a zombie and a skeleton and a spider. You got the whole crew. Yeah, I wonder if he's laying eggs over here. Well, anyway, because I know laying eggs... Oh, that must be that same desert village we already saw. Or it's a different one. If it's a different one, I mean, you got so many villages right by spawn. That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's try to keep away from the shore a little bit. Of course, I already forgot which direction I was going. Okay, so let me pop up for a second. Okay, that looks like it's going to be the ocean. So let's just go this way. It's nice seeing all these turtles. Hey, buddy. Ooh, I like that fish over there. A nice stripy black and orange fish. The best part about this is, since it's not Subnautica, I'm not like looking for bladderfish desperately, trying to make fresh water with their skin. Sorry, my apologies. Oh, look at that cool red spotty fish down there. And yeah, some nice layers of the ocean floor. This looks like this might be a ravine here coming up. There does seem to be a lot of underwater ravines now. Yeah, because before the ocean floor was pretty boring. There'd be like some caves under them and stuff, but there just was not a whole lot going on, and now there's a ton, which is nice. So here's another ravine. It's not one of the types of ravines that has the magma. I keep saying magma cubes, I mean magma blocks. Of course, magma cubes are those guys in the nether. Oh man, you know, it'd be cool. I mean, I don't know how you'd ever explore it, but if the lava oceans in the nether had stuff now. Alright, so we got some nice schools of fish. We got another deep ravine here. Let's see. So what biome are we in now? Deep lukewarm ocean still. Okay. Looking for some more ruins. I mean, we saw the couple earlier, but I would like to see more and kind of get an idea of more treasure and the like. Ooh, I like those purple and yellow fish. Yeah, it's kind of cool seeing all these schools of fish. Looks like I'm gonna run into the shore again, so I better go this way. Or see where I am. Let's see. Oh my gosh, look at all the mobs up there. There's so many. Is this islands or what? No, it's just a ton of mobs up there. Okay, well, they can have fun on their island. So yeah, you know how you can start to see better once you've been in the ocean a little bit. I read that after a minute underwater, you have your full visibility that you're gonna get. Yeah, like I can barely even see over to that ravine now. Am I going in circles? I bet you I am, huh? Is that the same ravine I just passed? Maybe it's a different one, I don't know. Oh, there's some oh, you know what? These are the ruins we already looked at, huh? Yeah, it totally is. Okay. So I kind of looped back near spawn, which isn't a bad thing necessarily, but we've already explored these ruins and looked in their chests. Oh god, watch out. Yeah, so those oh, are there more ruins down here, or is that just... Yeah, one of them had like ruins kind of at the bottom of a ravine, but I don't know. So yeah, we looked at these ruins. Yeah, and those bubble columns are a little scary, but I'm in creative, so it's not that scary. But if you weren't, gotta be careful not to get pulled down. Okay, we got this ravine. Now that I know where I am, I'm going a little bit further away from spawn to where I believe it's actual ocean, but also where we've been before. Yeah, so here's those two ravines we saw right at the beginning. I keep going this way. And you can see on the horizon there's more kelp. What was that? It was just a puffer fish, huh? We're starting to lag though, that's not good. Yeah, my computer when I'm streaming and playing creative mode Minecraft is always like, too much, too much. Some nice kelp on the horizon there. That's how you can tell we're going deeper into the ocean. Or I'll just run into the shore like that. So I think we're getting into the colder ocean. You see how the colder ocean has the gravel, and now it's daytime again. Oh, and I guess that it changes based probably on which biome you're into. Okay, hopefully we'll find some more ruins. Oh, did I just run into a dead end with the shore? Yes, I did. It's funny trying to stay underground and explore everything. Or not underground, but into the water. Okay, back into this ocean. Well, maybe I should travel over the land for a little bit and see if I can get into the ocean somewhere else. Okay, so spawn is over there a little ways, and I've either passed that desert village or it's actually over here somewhere. As you can see, we're on the beach and there's some turtles sunning themselves, getting nice and warm. I'm hoping to find some eggs. Hey, buddy. He's like, nope. What's this? We got a pumpkin and a dandelion. Alright. I want to see some dang eggs. And baby turtles. I mean, who doesn't want to see a baby turtle? I like how you can look in the ocean now and it just looks so much more exciting. You got the different fish. You got the the forests of kelp down there. It looks really cool. So, back on the beach, kind of run along and see how far I can get. Oh, we got another turtle. Okay, well, I don't see any land in sight this way, so I think this is a good direction to go under the water. I see another ravine down there. This looks like another cold ocean, but maybe the sand over here is a lukewarm ocean? Let's see. Oops, I took a screenshot. Okay, it's a deep lukewarm ocean. Alright, so we haven't seen a warm ocean yet, or a Arctic Ocean, or whatever the really cold ocean is, but we've seen a couple other ones. So, you got a nice, wow, nice big ravine. That's pretty cool looking. Lots of fish. I'm curious about this one, because it has a nice, like, cap on top of it, kind of. So there's some fish there. This is a pretty cool one. Alright, well, and of course I want to see some more ruins, because that's what I like to see. So, keep going this way. I like the schools of fish appearing. It is really cool seeing all the different fish designs. I think I'm gonna have to have lots of pet fish when this comes out. I wonder if they'll make it so, well, I mean, I know you can put water in glass panes, but it's kind of gonna do that, like, falling thing. So you'd have to kind of use glass blocks, I think? I don't know. But yeah, it'd be fun to build a fish tank and have a couple friendly fish as pets. Wonder if your cat would eat them. That looks like an interesting cave system or something over there, but it's not ruins. Or is it? I see something over there. Might just be the way it looks from here. Sorry. Thought I was like done with my cold, but it turns out I was not done with my cold, so I apologize that you have to watch me stream while I have a cold. It's very not great. Okay, so this is just a cave system. That's what looked weird over there. It's still cool. Kind of an interesting pattern that the rocks made. Alright. So, let's see. Let's go over this ridge. Maybe we'll find something else. Yeah, I bet the Arctic Oceans probably have way less, oh, look at all this kelp going up to the surface. What? Why is it doing that? Look, it's all, like, breaking apart. I'm so confused. Is it, like, can't grow here for some reason, or does it just do that naturally? But yeah, look at all this kelp. Just floating on up. Well, it is cool how items float up now, because, yeah, let me tell you, when I die underwater and then die again trying to dive down and get all my stuff, it's not so much fun. Yeah, I'm not sure why that kelp was all breaking up and floating to the top. I don't know if that's a glitch or if that's actually something that just happens. I mean, I guess it makes sense, because in real life, kelp kind of does that, so... Or at least seaweed does. I love the puffer fish. They're so cute. Oh man, look at this little guy. Then he'll puff up if you get too close. Hey buddy. Hey buddy, hey buddy. If I can catch up with him. He's a fast little guy. Come on. Oh, fine. I can't catch him. Okay, well, they do puff up when you get close, I promise. Happened before. I'm too lazy to try to catch him. Let's be like, let's watch Tia chase pufferfish all day. And look at these schools of fish where there's like one red fish and a whole bunch of different fish. It's pretty cool. Oh, look at that. Look at those orange and, or pink and blue ones. That's nice. Yeah, I'm liking the fish designs for sure. So, of course, I don't think you can eat the tropical fish, but you can eat the salmon. I see some salmon over there, and the cod, of course. Well, it's cool that there's ruins right there by spawn, but I haven't really run into any more ruins since then. Although I see another ravine, and I don't know if it just became day or night, or it just changed because we came into a different biome. Oh! Hey, is that ruins over there? Might be. Looks like a building right there, so let's go check that out. And this biome is the deep cold ocean. Oh boy, so it's an actual cold ocean. So the Arctic ones must be called something else. Probably Arctic Ocean. Okay, so down here you got some seagrass and kelp and obsidian with the bubble columns. And yeah, it looks like a nice big ruin over here. I'm excited about that. Okay. So I'm walking in the... Oh, that's kind of a glitch. Look, my camera stopped following my character. I'm actually moving forward. I am. I'm getting closer. I was going to third-person view so I could see if I was swimming, but apparently that doesn't work right there. But yeah, of course, this is a snapshot version. There's sometimes there's glitches they haven't fixed yet, so when they put it, they'll make sure all this stuff works by the time they put it in the real game. Okay, so here we got some nice ruins. There's looks like this is like just a jumble of some building with a magma block in it. And then we have a multi-story building here. And this one even has a, look at that, there's a spot where there's actual air. So if you were swimming under here somehow and you needed air, you could go right in here. It's very dark, but you'd have some air. And you got the prismarine. I see wood right there, so I'm curious about this place. Oh, it must be close to some caves because I hear a zombie. Oh god, you know what would be terrible is like water zombies, water creepers, that kind of stuff. But there's not too many predators. One thing that's new I haven't looked at yet. Oh, hey there, Rubber Band Man. One fish, two fish. Yeah, lots of fish. But yeah, one thing I haven't looked at yet, there's the, here, let me go down here. There's the phantoms now. That's a new land mob. And basically the longer you don't sleep, the more likely it is to come at night and take you away. Okay, so I kind of went through this building. I see a lantern there, a sea lantern or whatever it's called. And it looks like there's a whole room in there, so let's see if I can get in there. I want to get in there without like breaking all the walls, but because it seems like there's got to be a way somewhere. Or maybe these ruins are just too ruined for that. But these are pretty cool. Okay, so let me see what happens if I move some of this sand out of the way. Yeah, okay, so I might be able to go in over here. No? Okay. Wait, and gravel. Okay, I might just have to be impatient and break the walls. Okay. So, well, I went in there before, didn't I? So this has like different floors with lanterns and stuff. However, oh, here we go. Here's what we care about, of course, the chest. Oh, I thought it was empty for a second. Gosh, pardon me, I'm sorry. So this one you have gold, emeralds, coal, and a buried treasure map, which apparently shows you where buried treasure is. So the X is where buried treasure. Are we at the corner then, or are we where the X is? I'm not sure. Okay, well, I'll hang on to that map and I'll look at it after we've moved to kind of see if that dot in the corner's moved. I'm just gonna, oops, break out right here. Oops. Oh, hey, there's that wood. I'm just curious why there's wood in a room like this. Is it like, oh, there's a fence even. So it was holding up. Ah, there's another room with a different treasure chest that's actually an air room. So that's cool. So some of the ruins actually have pockets of air in them. That's really useful. The Luck of the Sea, I can't talk. A Luck of the Sea fishing rod. That's always good. And what's this? Is this a cave down here? Yeah, looks like a cave. I can't tell. Let me get my glowstone out. There we go. Got some prismarine. So this could be part of the ruins, because it could be like a basement, basically. And, I mean, yeah, some of the ruins did have some pockets of air, so yeah, it looks like maybe the ruined villages do have underground places and air pockets, which is pretty cool. See that treasure chest or treasure map again. Okay, well, of course, if that is us in the corner, we haven't really moved, so. Check out this place. So these ruins are pretty cool. Oh, and see, so I think where you see this wood is like a underground room, maybe? Or it's just wood. I'm ruining the ruins now. I'm not a very good historical preservation person. So this one over here looks like maybe it has something. Is that a chest? Yes, chest right next to some magma. So this chest has a mending fishing rod. Mending is great. I just started knowing about the mending enchantment, and it's really awesome because your stuff never breaks. Okay, so yeah, I'm probably even missing treasure chests because so many of these ruins have them like hidden in weird places. So here's a couple of fish have unfortunately died here. Well, fortunately or unfortunately, you can eat them now. So that group of ruins is pretty good. Let's see if there's more. So there's this one too, which looks like it might have something or it might not. It's kind of smaller than the other ones. Also, it's partially buried in the side of the sand, so. But yeah, that one had like a whole tower with several floors and some parts. Oh, here we go. It does have a treasure chest. Can't open it, but. And there we go. That one. It must be generating it like before I open it, and that's why it takes a second. We got another buried treasure map. Well, let's see if it's the same. It's not the same. Okay. And it has a white dot. So we'll have to look at both of these. So we must be the white dot. And I don't know. Yeah, and so the brown part must be the ocean. I don't know if the other part's the shoreline or if it's like supposed to be underwater stuff or what. I guess we need to go find some of this buried treasure, huh? Well, let's see. If I move off of this map, then I'll use the other map. So I don't know really which direction I should be going, so. I don't seem to be moving. Although that could just be like where another map is? I don't know. What about the other one? Yeah, the dots haven't moved on either of those, so I'm not sure how these work, but I'm sure there's somewhere that talks about them. So I'll take a look at those later once I've moved further away just to see if anything's changed. Of course, I can't remember if I am going the way I came accidentally or not, but let's pop up and look at the... Okay, well there's no land anywhere around me, so turning all the way around like that was probably a really terrible idea. Let's see if either of these maps have changed. Oh, okay, they're filling in a little bit. So The dot must be where I found the map, and now I'm going towards the water there. So that one, I guess I'm going a different direction, so nothing's filled in. Okay, well, if this is the case, let's... Okay, it looks like I'm going the right direction. So if I go this way, there might be buried treasure. Maybe. Let's see. Well, I should probably go back under the ocean. Or did I just start going the wrong direction? Maybe I did. How's this other map doing? Let me tell you. Although I was never one to be very good at the maps in Minecraft anyway, so it might be that I was just going the wrong direction. Oh, there's a light down there. Obviously, I better check out what that is. And get off the map for a second so I can see. That might just be the ruins where I already was. Oh, nope, it's... Oh, yeah, okay, it's the ruins where I was, and I could see the prismarine. That was probably what I was at. Or the glowstone I put in there. Oh, and you can see the magma. Okay. So back to this map. I just want to go until I can tell it's moving again. Because I saw that blue filling in for a second, and I thought I was going the right way, but then I must not have been. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Okay, so now I'm going... Okay, I seem to be going the right way. Oh, now I'm moving. Okay, so it just shows... Okay, so this map must go like right above the other map or something. Okay, so if I go this way, I will eventually get to the treasure. So it looks like that actually is land. Interesting. Okay. So... Oh, this is pretty cool. Okay, so here's the island on the map. Apparently over here there's buried treasure. So does that mean it's on the land or what? Okay, so I should be like right above it. So let's see. Is it like... Just making sure it's not just sitting out somewhere. Do I just like dig and eventually find treasure? Or is it like in the ocean right here? Real interesting, huh? Or is there actually, like, it could be that there is nothing in the game for it yet because it's, you know, development and they might not have, okay, where am I, like, right here? Because, I mean, yeah, I know they put the treasure in the, hey, okay, no, it's there. Holy crap, okay, so buried treasure is really good. We've got, what is this, cooked salmon? We've got a whole bunch of cooked salmon, we've got a whole bunch of gold, we've got a whole bunch of iron. So, a whole bunch of emeralds, a diamond, and some TNT. So if you are new in the game and you managed to find a treasure map, which I don't know if you would or not, because you'd have to be under the ocean for a while, but treasures are pretty good. Although, of course, if you're far enough in the game to be exploring the ocean a lot, you probably don't need one diamond and a whole bunch of gold and iron. But the emeralds are useful with all those villages. Okay, so we know that the buried treasure is actually a thing that you can find, and it's there. So we found that buried treasure. I guess I better go up and try to find that buried treasure. So let's see if I go... Oh, look at all the kelp that floated to the top over there, too. So I think if I go up... Let's see. Oh, now I'm going that way. Okay, so maybe I want to go this way. Nope. Maybe I want to go this way. I'll figure it out one of these times. Nope. Okay, this way, where I was going. Oh, you know what? I might just be too far away from this one. Because, sorry about my nose, God. Because, let's see if I can move off the map. So, because I think when you're just off the map, it shows that you're off the map in that direction, but not actually where you're going. So if I go... Okay, so that's going further onto that map, which I don't want. So I probably want to go completely backwards from where I'm going right now. So I was going that way. Well, let's see. I was facing south, so I want to go north and see if I show up on that map. Where's north? North? There we go. Okay, so let's try that and see if I eventually pop onto that map. Trying to just go straight, kind of, and see if that works. Or who knows how far away this map is. I mean, it seems like the maps would be for the area. There we go. Okay. So if we follow this map pretty much in this direction, eventually we're going to run into some land. Oh, I see some ruins over here, though. I wonder if those are the same ruins we already... No, they can't be the same ruins we already saw. Or we would have... I can't talk. They can't be the same ruins we already saw, or that map would have been filled in more, is what I was trying to say, but failing at. Oh, sorry, game's lagging. I thought I saw, like, the shape of a ruin under here, but I'm not seeing it now. Well, that's okay. Oh, here it is. Okay. I'm almost to that treasure anyway. So treasure hunting's pretty fun. That's going to be a good thing to do. This might just be a single one by itself. I'm not sure. Oh, I see a chest, though. Oh, no, I don't. It's a magma block, but I noticed, yeah, that when the kelp's on top of it, the bubbles don't get you, so that's good. Seeing if there's any chests hiding under all the gravel. Doesn't look like it, but... Aha! Yep, I keep saying that, and then there is a chest. So it seems like there's almost always a chest, even when you think there's not a chest. That one's not as good, but... Now that I know there's treasure maps in them, it's fun to check all of them. So apparently there's another treasure over here somewhere. And this looks like a nice little place over here. Buried treasure map. Okay, so looks like it's on this little outlying island here. Yeah, it's pretty neat to see these maps for sure. Oops. Oh, I just went past it. Sorry. I assumed it was that farther away island. Okay, so right about here. Let's stop looking at the... Oop, got it. Okay, so this one might actually be buried partially under the water. I don't know. Okay, maybe I need to look at exactly where I am again. Okay, so we're on this buried treasure map. I actually need to be right under the X, so like right here maybe? Well, it probably wouldn't be under stone, would it? Although, who knows, right? Or is that... Well, no, because the X before, it was, like, right on it, so... maybe I'm... it seems like it should be, like, literally where I am. Though, I don't think it would be, like, all the way down in stone, so I don't think that's right. Or is it like sometimes it's not actually there? Or would it be just close by on... Oh man, this is hard. Would it be just close by on the land maybe? Okay, it seems like, right? Although the X is kind of big, so it's hard to tell. Like it could be right here for all we know. But again, is it really going to be under the water? I don't know. And of course I don't want to use TNT because then you might blow up the chest. Well, at least you got cool music while we're digging for treasure. There'll be no more sand pretty soon, so I'll dug it all out. Yeah, look at that. Huh. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Can't find... Okay, that's the old buried treasure map where we already found treasure. It's... Maybe it's... Man, I mean, I guess it could be under the water for sure, but... I just can't tell exactly where I'm supposed to be looking for it. I need like metal detectors or something. Yeah, and this would be, of course, if I wasn't in creative mode, this would be even more annoying. But I mean, it's free treasure, so we can do. I just want to know what's in the treasure chest because we only found one already. Yeah, I don't know where that treasure chest is. It's, or is it always under like? No, the other one was under sand, wasn't it? Okay, gotta find that dang treasure chest, I swear. I'll just dig all this down, because I really don't think it's gonna be under the stone, so... Oh man, okay. No, see, now I'm like far away from the beginning. Okay, so let's go right... Before I was like right under the X. So like... here-ish. I just don't know. We're just gonna take out all the sand on this whole beach and eventually we'll find this chest. Huh, okay. I don't know, man. Oh. Okay. We've like decimated this area and there does not look like there's a treasure chest. Ah, there it is. God damn it. Okay, so let me stand on top of the treasure chest and see what it looks like. So I guess you're not necessarily like exactly under the X. Like if I'm this way, it looks like I'm pointed out of it. So if I'm this way, I'm in it. Okay, so alright, we found that treasure. Another good buried treasure. You got a lot of emeralds. You got prismarine crystals, which is good. You got some cooked cod, iron, gold, and TNT. So yeah, another good treasure. Okay, and well, that was it for both the treasure chests I found. So I guess do I want to head back into the ocean and look for more places or what? So we pretty much filled that map out. Although I know if I keep going north, we'll be somewhere we haven't been before, so I will just keep going that direction and drop back under the ocean. So, oops. So that way, oops, sorry, I meant to go under the ocean, not on the ocean. That way we can see if there are other ruins. Maybe we'll find some more treasure maps. But yeah, all in all, this looks like a really cool update. So it looks like we're in another cold ocean. And of course, sometime I'm going to have to purposely go check out an Arctic one, but for right now. So apparently the Arctic oceans have icebergs, and some of the icebergs have ice caves. So that sounds kind of cool. Is that a ruin? Or is that just a spiky thing? I guess we can go check it out and see. Oh yeah, and next time it's nighttime, I should pop out and see if any phantoms come out. I don't know if they actually will because I'm in creative mode and not survival mode, but we can always see. Right now it's still daytime. So this appears to just be a random spike. I guess that happens. Oh, but hey, look, there's some ruins back there. I'm excited to see those ruins. Maybe we'll find another treasure map. I like these ocean ruins a lot. It makes me wonder if like what's the story behind them? Like, did this part used to be underwater? Is it some like water-faring civilization, or was it? Hey, there's the treasure chest. Or was it you know, was it not underwater before? Oh, crap. Okay, well, I accidentally broke that one, but let's see what I pick up from it. So there was, we got zombie flesh, curse of vanishing fishing rod, stone axe, so, you know, just the usual treasure chest stuff. It's kind of pretty seeing all the kelp. Is it night? Nope, it's daytime. Got some more kelp that floated up to the top. Just curious. Okay, no, my water breathing doesn't last forever underwater now that I'm looking at it. Or, because if it did, I would still be. So let me see. If I pop up for a second. Oh, okay, it's turning night. That's good. Then I have water breathing, and yeah, okay, so it really only lasts for 10 seconds. It doesn't last for, or 5 seconds. It doesn't last forever. That's unfortunate, but oh well, I guess you can't have everything. Okay, so it's nighttime, so I'm actually going to pop back up here because I would like to see if a phantom comes after me, because of course I have not slept in several days. I would like to see a phantom, so I guess I'll run around on the land for a little while. And oops, I meant to actually land. I don't know if it'll work, because like I said, I'm in creative mode, so phantoms might not actually come after you, but it'd be cool to see one. I mean, I could switch to hello, not creative mode, but I'd probably die real quick from the other mobs, so. And again, if you like this seed, it was just the word Waterworld, one word. So, yeah, it looks like it has lots of cool stuff. Although I'm sure plenty of other seeds do too. I keep hoping all the lakes have like the ocean stuff in them, but I guess not. Okay, and if a phantom doesn't come pretty soon, then I will... Oh, we're lagging. Head back into the ocean. Yeah, I mean, I don't think, because, like, I mean, all the other mobs ignore me, so... If there's a phantom, it's just going to be flying on by. I don't know if they spawn or not just by themselves and then go after you, or if they only spawn specifically to go after you. So I might as well just pop back under the ocean for a little bit, and then maybe I'll wrap it up after a little while longer in the ocean. Maybe see if we can find one more treasure map or something. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, any phantoms? Anybody? Anybody? Nope. Nope. Okay, no phantoms. I can assure you they'd be coming after me if I was on survival mode, though. Oh, we got some nice colored fish over here, green and blue. And we're back under the water. I'll just keep going this way. Look for some ruins. I kind of want to switch to third person. Okay, so now I'm walking in the water, but if I sprint, kind of, then I'm swimming. Okay, that's cool. You know, for all I know, that might be a thing now, and I just don't know because I've never, you know, how often do you actually look at yourself in that view? Oh boy. So here's a ravine with all the bubble columns that'll pull you down. What are those purple particles from? Oh, that's probably just my water breathing. Oh god. Get out. Or it's just the ocean. Okay, so here's another ravine with magma. Lots of good noises. Oh, hi there. How's it going, TDS Odyssey? I'm just looking for some more underwater ruins to explore. Some cool ravines, though. I wonder how deep these ravines go down, just out of curiosity. So let's let me jump down here and find out. So it's at 17, so it's into... I forgot which level diamonds start appearing at, like but usually they're mostly at level 12, but it's almost down to diamond level, so it's possible you could see diamonds at the bottom of these ravines if they're deep enough. Oh, not much too, just I was like excited about all this new Minecraft stuff coming out, so I had to look at it. Oh, what's this? Oh, just some cod. I found some ruins earlier that had some treasure maps in them, and there was indeed buried treasure, so that was pretty cool. I keep getting turned around, though. But, oh, that looks like a cool ravine. Look at that. Wow. Some pufferfish, too, and the squid's getting caught in there. And then there's... Yeah, so it's the newest snapshot, so it's not in, like, the main... Well, I mean, this is the main game. It's not, like, in the regular, normal version of the game yet, but it's in the, you can get the snapshots. So, it's pretty cool. Oop, I see a ruin over here to explore. And I'm sure they'll probably add more by the time it's actually out. Oh, yeah, I don't know, like, I don't know when it comes out for the consoles. Like, if it usually comes out first for the... computer or not. Okay, so there's a magma block we just uncovered. There's a bunch. So these ruins all seem to have treasure somewhere if you look enough. Although this one's pretty small, so it might not. Although every time I've said that before, I found a treasure chest, so I don't know. And I apologize, I'm getting over a cold, so I keep having to rub my nose. Okay, let's see. So that ruin maybe didn't have anything, but... Or it does, and I'm just not searching enough. Sometimes there's groups of ruins, though. I don't see any more here, but I'll keep going. Yeah, so far the coolest one I found had, like, a 2-story building, and it had even, like, some rooms that were... had air in them, and there was 2 treasure maps. So the treasure maps show you, like, where buried treasures, and I already dug it up and found it in these 2, but still, it was kind of cool. So, looking for some more ruins. Or just anything I haven't seen yet. Oh no, man. Yeah, the flu's awful. I'm lucky I haven't gotten that. I just have an annoying cold, which makes me sound dumb, but... So here's a cool ravine. Yeah, and I wasn't even this plugged up, like, all day, but of course now that I'm, like, talking a bunch and I'm streaming, it's, like, extra bad. I even took medicine, but nope. Well, I'm glad you're better now, not with the flu. Let's see. Got some more caves. So yeah, the caves, like, a lot of them are underwater, but then they'll lead to caves that aren't underwater anymore. And my game is kind of lagging because I have troubles when I'm going too far out quickly in creative mode with the streaming going on at the same time, but if I manage to take it a little more slow, we should be fine. Nice floating cubes everywhere. Couple ravines. I love all the different types of fish. Like, now I'm in a cold... well, I think am I in a lukewarm biome? Let's see. Deep lukewarm ocean. Okay, so there should be more tropical fish here, but... maybe not. So there's the school of fish right there. That's some yellow and purple fish. Let's see. That's a good question. Let's see. So I know obviously you can't grow it above the water, but can you grow it? Okay, it looks like you can, because planting a bunch of kelp. Oh, okay, it's kind of like bamboo, I think, where you can, yeah, you can, like, stack it on top of each other. And it looks like when you break this grass, it doesn't seem to do anything, it's just the kelp. Or maybe, I don't know. Oh, that's a good point. Okay, so let me try. So here's some kelp I just planted, and let me grab some bone meal out of the menu, if I can remember where the heck it is. Grab it here. Bone meal, where are you? Here it is. Oh, yeah, okay, so it doesn't necessarily grow... Okay, so you can grow the grass with the bone meal, that's cool. It doesn't seem to grow the kelp any bigger, but it'll grow the grass bigger. So the kelp seems to be like bamboo, basically, and the grass is kind of like above water grass. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't even think to try that. Thanks. Whee, look at all the grass. It probably works on gravel, too. So next time I go over some... Well, here, I'll go over here to where the gravel is and try it, too. Yeah, it really is. Because, yeah, you could have a whole, like... If you could do it in, like, lakes and stuff, that'd be pretty cool, too. Oh, and there's turtles, too. I'm not near any right now. It doesn't look like... But, the turtles are pretty cool. I haven't found any turtle eggs yet, though. So here's some gravel. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it works on gravel, too. Cool. I wonder if it works on dirt. Well, if I see any dirt, I'll try it. Or, like, stone. Here's some stone. Let's see. Oh, no, that's gravel. Never mind. Okay, there's some dirt. We can try it there. Probably not, because I don't see anything growing on the dirt yet, but... Oh, okay, never mind. Totally works on dirt. So, it must work on almost anything underwater. Probably not stone. Oh! Pfft. Apparently it works on everything underwater. I'm like, not stone, not dirt, look. Okay, it works on everything underwater, apparently. And now, of course, I don't know if that's meant to be that way, or they'll take it out when it's in the final game. Like, maybe it's only supposed to grow on, you know, porous stuff. I don't know. I think this area needs some more grass. Oh, what about clay? Let's see. If my game doesn't lag too much. Clay! Yep. Oh, look, I'm under ice. Sweet. No wonder there's stopped being as much vegetation. Okay, so this is a... What biome is this? A frozen river biome. So if I go back into the ocean, is it actually a Arctic Ocean or whatever? Ooh, yeah, that sounds really cool. A harbor full of this stuff. Lukewarm. Okay, it's a lukewarm ocean, even though it's right next to the Arctic. Okay. Yeah, that'd be cool, because we're, the server I play on with other people, we were talking about whether we should, like, start a new world, you know, so that the oceans are like this. Which, I mean, but I mean, we could, like, plant some stuff, and it would look nice and not have to start over our whole world if we didn't want to. I mean, it wouldn't be quite the same, but still. But that sounds really cool in a harbor, having all the kelp and stuff. Seagrass. Okay, so I see lots of... Okay, is that the edge of the ice? Yeah. Okay, if I go over here, is it going to turn into one of the Arctic Oceans? Because I'm hoping if I find one of the really cold oceans, like I heard there's icebergs, so I kind of want to see that. Unless this is what counts as an iceberg, I don't know. But I thought there was iceberg with caves and stuff. Yeah, you can. Let me show you. Let me get up here a little bit. Oops. Ah! Try not to go under the... Okay, so... If I'm walking around here... So you can't see it, like, super clearly, but you can see that it's down there. You can, like, see it on the horizon a little bit, and you can see that it's, like, right there. When it's really close to you, you can see it a little better. Like, see how that grass is right there now. And sometimes there's kelp that comes up, like, right under the, Oh, there you go. You can kind of see it through the ice. But sometimes there's kelp that comes up, like, one layer under, and it looks cool. Ah! Stuck under the ice. Oh yeah, and so here you can kind of see a whole bunch of it on the horizon. So I'll go back under. And you can't see really well at first under the water, but the longer you're down there, the better you can see. Which, of course, isn't going to help as much when you're not in creative mode, but... I gotta get those water breather potions. One of the first ruins I saw was cool, and it had like a glazed terracotta floor and stuff, like a little rug. It's pretty interesting. Oh, these fish are cute. Oh, look at all the different patterns. There's like stripes and dots. Oh, interesting. Oh, your own states. That's really cool. Yeah, that'll be cool. Do you mean it's like one of the flat worlds where it's all land and there's no water, or do you mean there's like actually water still? Oh, I ran into a dead end. Let's go up on shore. Suppose I can go back out this direction. All grass. Oh, okay, that's really cool. Yeah, because you could kind of just make hills that are going down into the water and stuff. That's a cool idea. Kind of form the land however you want. Alright, so I'll go for a little bit longer and see if we can find anything exciting. Though my nose is getting pretty obnoxious, so I might have to stop pretty soon. Hopefully I'm better by Thursday, because that's the next day I'm going to stream. Because I was like, I don't really want to be gross while I'm streaming, but apparently, no. I like the animation on the kelp, it looks pretty cool. Oh, wow. That's cool. I love making infrastructure on Minecraft worlds. Like, my favorite is making roads. And eventually railways, but of course it's easier to make roads right at the beginning. Let's see what biome this is. This is a deep ocean biome, okay. That's a freaking ways away, man. 45,000. Like, I think I'm far away from the city when I'm like 10,000 away. Yeah, on our world well, I've only discussed it like right before I started streaming, so I have no idea what's actually happening, but since we were talking about like whether we wanted to start a new world to have the oceans or do something else, we were talking about maybe having like a teleporting block so we could just teleport somewhere really far away, and of course that place would have all the new oceans because that hasn't been generated yet. Guess we'll have to see when it actually comes out though. I like the seagrass when it's at the bottom of ravines and stuff. Hoping to find some more ruins. Yeah, it's kind of cool how in this biome there's, you know, not very many fish. There's just some salmon and some cod. And then you go into, like, the other biomes and there's tons of tropical fish. Ah, mining town. Cool. So is there actually, like, ores and stuff underground on your super flat game? Or is it kind of just, like, the dirt and stuff? Oh, right, you said you're on creative, so I guess it doesn't actually matter. But yeah, so you could basically just design your own mines. That's cool. Okay, cool. Alright, man, there's not so many ruins. I wonder if there's more ruins in certain ocean biomes or not. But no. And interesting how, look here, there's like no kelp. But over, well, I mean there is over here, but just like for some reason in this one section there's no kelp. Wonder what type of ocean this is. Still a deep ocean, okay. And of course there's squid everywhere, no matter what water you're in, because there's squid. See, another ravine. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I always love to see, like, if people just play for a long time on a Minecraft world, like, how it turns out and, like, how cities turn out and, like, where people kind of congregate and stuff like that. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm really excited for when this update actually comes out. Okay, so we got ravines. Hopefully I didn't go in a circle. Sometimes I get distracted by something on the ground in the ocean and I go in a circle. I don't think I did though. Okay, and I see more kelp on the horizon over there, so that's good. I really want to find at least one more, like, big ruined village before I stop, but we'll see. You know what'd be cool is if there was, kind of different ocean plants in certain biomes. Like, well, they have coral, but it's not anywhere but creative yet, so... let me see if there's spawn eggs or not. Oh, and there's also the buckets of fish, so you can have them in the up above ground if you want, and then put them into other water. So, but let me see if the spawn eggs... I'm not used to the creative the creative item at all, or creative menu at all. Okay, so let's see, we've got... Oh, spawn tropical fish. Okay, let's see what happens with that. Oh yeah, and items float up in the water now, which is pretty cool. So eventually it'll be at the top. Except for those columns of bubbles pull everything down. So here's a spawn tropical fish. So yeah, I guess you can't spawn schools, you just spawn one at a time, but let's see if they form a school. They might. What happens if I do a new one? Will I join them? Looks like it. Or they're just all going that direction. I love all the tropical fish, that's really cool. Okay, so those ones kind of went off on their own, so... Well, it looks like they kind of stick together. Yeah, right? I know, and I'm so excited, because even in, hello, sorry, I'm, like, brain dead right now. The mode where you're not in creative mode, survival mode, they're in survival mode, you could catch them in the buckets, and then put them in an aquarium that you made, so that'd be pretty cool. I want to have pet fish. I love all the designs of them, though. Like, look at all these cool patterns. So many fish everywhere. But yeah, there's lots of cool patterns. I like that pink and green one. Oh yeah, look, they made their own schools. Okay, cool. Because I just did all those ones, and so they all made their own schools. I hope they're okay, though. I just realized I spawned them in this, like, this biome where they don't normally live, but... Well, they seem okay. They're all hanging out, so worked. Yeah, let's check out some of these other ones. So we got, well here, let's check out a bucket too. So here's a tropical fish bucket. So I wonder if it knows, like, which tropical fish you caught in the bucket. Oh. Now I just have a normal bucket. Or if it's just a random tropical fish. It's probably going to be the same one, but let's see, can I catch one? Trying to catch one. Or do you have to be above water to catch it? Can't seem to catch one. Although it might be not working because it's a normal bucket. I don't know. Okay, so I'm not quite sure how you catch one. But oh, I bet you have to... Maybe you have to have, like, the fish item because there's, like, the clownfish or something. I don't know. Well, whatever. I know for the cod, it's like schools of, I think, up to 8 or something, and then with salmon, it's schools of like 2 or 3. There's some salmon up there. The tropicals seem to be like, what are they doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go check out some of these other ones. So probably like, what, 6, 7, 8 maybe? So like, here's the school over here. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe it's like 4 to 7. That one only has 4 also, but of course I don't know how much of it was because of when I spawned it. But here, I'll do some, oops, get some other fish and we can see how they spawn. So, let's see. So that was the tropical fish. Here's spawn cod. And then spawn salmon. Get rid of my maps now. Spawn pufferfish. spawn. I guess we don't want a zombie villager or a zombie pigman. Okay, so here's the spawn pufferfish. And they're great because they puff up when they're around a person and then unpuff up when they're by themselves again. And they'll poison you, so... I don't know if they actually go in schools or just by themselves. Okay, they look like they just kind of hang out by themselves. So here's the salmon. So many salmon. Oh yeah, and salmon will actually swim up waterfalls, I guess, because they're trying to be like they do in real life in rivers. So I haven't actually looked to see any rivers if I see salmon. Okay, so they kind of look like they're in bigger schools than 2 or 3. Maybe they only spawn in groups of 2 or 3, but then make their own schools of more. See if that one gets a buddy. Yeah, there you go. And then the... Okay, we already saw the tropical fish, but, you know, I have some more of those. There we go. And then cod. Okay, so they look like they're making a couple schools too. So it looks like maybe they only spawn with a couple sometimes, but they'll make schools of like 4 to 8-ish. Yeah, because I read that the salmon only have schools of like 3, but... Oh, maybe they're breaking off into smaller ones. I don't know. Well, cool. Now we have lots of fish in this area. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I want to check out a river and see if I can find any salmon in the river, because... Let's see if I'm near any land or not. Oh, I'm near an island. There might be land over there. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about it if I'm not near land. Because, yeah, apparently they're in rivers, so I would be really interested to see salmon just, like, swimming up a river. So yeah, I'll keep looking for some more ruins for right now, and then wrap it up probably. Thanks for the ideas about spawning the fish. I didn't think about that. That was definitely fun to check out. Yeah, I have to figure out how the buckets work, but I'll probably need to try that more in survival mode, because of course it's sometimes not the same in creative mode. Sorry. Okay, oops. Fall into some seagrass while I'm blowing my nose. Okay, we got some more caves. That's good and all, but I want some ruins. I do like all the underwater noises too. And see, there's some more kelp floating up. I don't know if it, like, just floats up when it reaches a certain height or what. So that'll be good. You can just collect it at the top. Yeah, and I love the items floating up thing because, like, I die a lot underwater when I'm trying to build things, and then trying to retrieve your stuff underwater is such a pain in the butt. Because I'm always too cocky, and I think I can, like, make it without, you know, using, like, a torch or using bamboo to breathe. Gotta be some more ruins somewhere. So there's a natural school of cod. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, it looks like. And there's some salmon up there. They're in a school of 2. And of course I'm not in a biome with normal tropical fish. So. Oh, the cod eat the kelp. Okay, is that what happened? Okay, well that would make sense. That's really interesting. Okay. Oh, and there's a cod school that just has 3. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Okay, some more clay. And we got some more caves or something. Really close to the surface. Didn't realize that. I guess that makes sense, because clay wouldn't be, like, super far down. Yeah, so the squids apparently shoot ink at you now. Oh yeah, see, there we go. So if I was not in creative mode, it would do damage to me. Yeah, there you go. Interesting. Okay. I don't know how much damage it actually does, but... Oh, man. That'd be really cool. Yeah, or even if you didn't have the map necessarily, but you saw, like, some gunpowder or something floating, you'd be like, oh man, there's a wreck there. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, they definitely have the treasure maps, like, because in a couple of the ruins I found those treasure maps, and I dug for buried treasure, and they're always right along the shore, and they actually had, like, a whole bunch of, like, iron and gold and emeralds and diamonds and stuff. Oh, I think I see a ruin on the horizon, unless that's just trees. Well, let's see. No, that's a ruin. Okay, cool. Well, we'll go check that out. Hopefully it has more than just one by itself. It's funny, the computer I'm playing on has a worse monitor than the one I have the chat on, so, or the replay, so I can, like, see it better on that computer. Gotta get a better monitor. Yeah, that'd be really neat. Or yeah, just like how, because they have the buried treasure map, so if they just had like the map where it was like, oh, maybe there's a shipwreck here, or like you heard a tale that there's one. Oh, or like, you know how there's the books you can write in, like if maybe you found books that were already written in and it was like somebody's diary about where they thought a shipwreck was or something. Somehow with a map better. So, I can't tell if this one's all by itself or if there's gonna be more. Oh, looks like there might be more. Nope, maybe that's just a hill. This better not be one I already was at and like went in a big circle, but doesn't look all dug out yet, so maybe. Oh, and obsidian. Okay, so there's usually, there it is, there's the chest, okay. So the chest can be good or bad and the stuff, but lure to fishing rod. Like on this map, so I forgot if I said it since you've been on, but I used the seed water world, like as one word, and it spawned me right next to an ocean, and also there was 2 villages right where I was, plus plus several biomes, plus a bunch of ocean ruins with like stuff like that fishing rod, so it'd actually be a cool map if you're playing on survival mode. Nope, there's a poor dead cod. And see, this like pulls you down really quick if you let it, so you have to be careful. And so if you drop an item in these bubble columns, they'll fall down too. And I'm not sure if you can breathe in the bubble columns or not. Like, I suspect maybe you can, but I might be totally wrong. So like if I throw some poor clownfish in there, it'll get sucked down, but otherwise it'll float up. So that's pretty interesting. Okay, well at least we saw one ruin, but I'd like to see a couple more ruins. Or some more turtles, but they tend to be in the warmer ocean biomes. That kelp? Maybe not. Oh yeah, and you can kind of sprint underwater too. Which again, I don't know if you could already do that in the game because I usually don't stay underwater because if I'm crossing water, I'm like walking on top of it. But it's interesting because your person will be swimming instead of walking, but if you slow down, then your person just walks underwater. Oh, but there's like, sometimes there's a glitch where it just like gets stuck on your face, but I think that's just because I'm on a snapshot, so. Oops. So there's phantoms that come out at night, and like the longer you haven't slept, the more likely they are to swoop down and get you. And I couldn't get it to do anything, probably because I'm on creative mode and so the mobs don't care about me. But, so that's new. The turtles and the turtle... Oh, look, they're just broke by themselves. Okay, that's interesting. I guess it's just when they get to a certain height. Huh. Okay, anyway, turtles and the turtle eggs, and then turtles will hatch from the eggs and leave shell parts as they get bigger, and that's how you make the helmet that has water breathing on it. But basically the stuff you saw is the new stuff. Oh, am I back where I was before in that cold place, or is it a new one? Probably the same place. So it might be a good spot to wrap it up. Let me look in the creative menu really quick, because there were some new items and stuff. So there's, of course, we have the buckets of fish, and that's how you can transport them in survival mode without them dying. Otherwise they will flop around and die. Like, I feel kind of bad doing it, but maybe it'll flop into the water. Go into the water, buddy. Go in the water. Okay, good. So yeah, they'll flop around and die after a while, unless you have them in a bucket. So yeah, let's see what happens if we dump out the bucket on land. Oops, that's a spawn egg game. Sorry, salmon, don't die. Go into the water. Go. Go. Oops. Well, apparently I'm going to kill that poor salmon. And then you can dump out the fish. Okay, the fish dumps out the water with the fish. That's good to know, I guess. Oh, sorry, dead salmon. Oh, there we go. There's the dead salmon. Oh, sure. Why not? I think you can send pictures in Whispers. Let's see. Yeah, this would be cool with the ocean grass and stuff around it, I'm sure. Let's see. Oh, the fish buckets? Oh, are you talking about Whispers? Yeah, I don't know if you can. Maybe you can't. Let's see. What else is there? There's also kelp bricks. Let's see. Yeah, so you can dry out kelp in a furnace and... Okay, sorry, I didn't know. Okay, you can dry out kelp in a furnace and get kelp blocks. And I don't really know what they're good for, other than I know you can burn them for fuel, so maybe that's what they're good for. I guess that'd be a good alternative to charcoal if you don't have any at the beginning. Well, I don't know if you have like a Twitter or something. I could look at that. Anyway, let me see if there's any other new blocks, and that's about it. Oh yeah, there's the coral. So the coral will die on land. Let's see. So there's the dead coral, but there's also red and yellow, but I don't have that up. So, okay, it dies like automatically on land, but if I was to put it right there, it would stay alive. So that could be cool to decorate with. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Oops. So yeah, I think that's about it. So let me see if I'm missing anything big. Oh yeah, you can apparently make maps where you make markers with the banners on the map, but I haven't experimented with that to see how it works yet. Interesting. Oh, that's everything. Gosh, okay. So, you got new fish icons and stuff, but I think that's about it. Yeah, and here's the helmet I'm wearing is the turtle shell that the turtles shed, apparently. There might be new potions, I'm not sure. I don't know. But yeah, basically that's it. So, I'll probably wrap up the stream before I get even more annoying with my disgusting nose, but at least I got to see a lot of stuff. Oh, hey, is that a turtle? Let's go say hi to this turtle. But yeah, if you want to see any of the other stuff, there's on this video at the beginning, I had more ruins and some more turtles and stuff, so. But yeah. There you go. I still haven't seen any turtle eggs, but that's okay. So, thank you so much for hanging out and chatting. It was fun. It was nice to have somebody to talk to. So, yep. Oh hey, look, here's some kelp that's like really close to the surface. You can kind of see it there. Oh, and there's some kelp right under the ice too. So yeah, you could do a lot of cool stuff with a lot of cool stuff decorating with that. So, yep, I'll go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you. It was fun. Yeah, I'm really excited for this update when it actually comes out. Well, normal is often good, often not. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, well, you have a good night, or I actually don't know what time it is where you are, so day if it's day, good night if it's night, and thank you so much for watching. And I assume you got my Instagram from my info, so you can send me the picture of your dock on there, but yeah, if not, let me know. Alright, have a good night.